We're always trying to create a level playing field in every aspect of our sport, and I think, football teams have X amount of people on them, and baseball teams have X amount of people on them, and now race teams have defined number of team members. We've given them in the rules some flexibility how they can use the men that are over the wall. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how the teams develop the concept and who comes up with the best way to skin the cat, so to speak. And, I think the athletes are certainly part of the show and part of the story, and the more emphasis that we can put on their performance as opposed to a fast jack or a fast pit gun, I think really the better the stories that we have to tell. If we start seeing things that are out of line, probably the first line of defense would be is to end up with, the person over roster, so to speak, would be probably ejected from that event, and then they would probably lose another roster spot, a legal roster spot for the balance of that weekend. And a lot of the things that we ultimately come up with as the final rules were not done by us in a vacuum, but done with lots of input from the people that it affects most. It will start to kind of put sort of faces to the people behind the scenes supporting the drivers, which I think ultimately will be a good thing for the sport.